Hey guys, what's up? This is Dr.302744, and today I want to go ahead and talk a little bit about jailbreak. Now, I received a lot of questions about jailbreak, and it's going to be kind of a simple video, but it's going to have a lot of detailed explanations, answers, all that stuff to questions I've been asked over the years of iOS experience. Now, I have been jailbreaking my devices ever since about 3 years ago, and so I would like to say I have a little bit of experience within the jailbreaking field of the iOS devices. I've received lots of questions like, what is jailbreak? How do I jailbreak my product? Does it cost anything to jailbreak my product? What do I get out of jailbreak? What are some of the pros and cons out of jailbreak? Does it do anything wrong to my iOS device? I've received lots of questions about that, and today I want to go ahead and answer those in one video. Now, you do have to keep in mind this is a one-take video, and I'm not feeling well. I got sore throat, so I might have a little bit of random coughiness action, so you're going to have to go ahead and excuse me for that. But I do want to go ahead and first off answer the question, what is jailbreak? Jailbreak basically allows you to access third-party things on your iOS device. Now, I do realize jailbreaking is not only available for the iPhone, iPod Touch, and iPad at this time. It's available for many other devices, but the main devices that jailbreak uses is iPhone, iPod Touch, and iPad. In this case, what it allows you to do is, for instance, enable a lot more customization on your device. It allows you to access a lot more applications on your device that have possibly been turned down on the App Store, or maybe used to be on the App Store but got kicked from the App Store. Some people explain jailbreaking as being able to get all the applications for free. Now, if you think about it, being able to get all the paid applications for free on an iOS device is illegal. So you could get in trouble for that. I've never really heard of anybody getting in trouble for that, but you can get in trouble for that, obviously, because it is illegal. It's stealing. So basically, Installous is what you use to get all these free applications with your jailbreaking device. It does not automatically come with that. So overall, jailbreaking your device, just simply jailbreaking it, is not illegal at all. It's 100% legal. You're allowed to do it. Apple may not like you to do it, but definitely you're allowed to do it. Now, one of the things with Apple not liking you to do it is they try to put up things that will help protect your device from being jailbroken, and they've said that they were going to make it so it would automatically break. And for those of you guys who don't know what brick is, I like to simply explain it as not being able to do anything with it. You won't be able to plug it in and reset to original factory settings. It'll be 100% bricked, meaning it'll just be a piece of technology. It will not work, it won't turn on, it won't do anything, and really, at this time, there's no good way and real way to fix the jailbroken device that has gone brick. Now, you guys may be asking me, what are the chances of my device being bricked well in the process of jailbreaking? I do want to let you guys know, every now and then, a bricked device does come up while jailbreaking, but it is very, very, very rare, because every time there's a new jailbreak out, the jailbreak developers get better and better at making this jailbreak a little bit more safer, and they try to make it so your device is reliably jailbroken and you won't have any problems with it, you won't be bricked. So, yeah, that's basically it. Jailbreak allows you to get things like themes. You're able to basically put more wallpapers, you're allowed to customize titles of applications, you're allowed to change your sliders, you're allowed to do anything you want. Basically, all the customization is all there for you. It gives the full potential of the iOS customization. You can get things like tweaks, which will allow you to change things on iPod Touch. You guys know how the iPad, if you turn it horizontally, all the apps go horizontal. If you want to do that on your iPhone or iPod Touch, there's a tweak for it. It's called SB Rotator or something. I'm not sure what it's called. But it allows you to rotate your applications. That's one example of a tweak. There's lots of really, really cool tweaks. One of the most popular ones is basically it costs a little bit. It's like $3, but it's called My Wi-Fi or something. And basically what it does is it allows you to plug in your iPhone connected to the 3G network into your computer wherever you are, and it will use your sync cable to use the internet through your phone so you can have 3G on your laptop as well wherever you are. Basically, if you can get 3G network, you can get that. So that's really cool. That's one of the really cool tweaks. Like I said, you get a lot of applications that have been not denied or kicked off the App Store. So overall, jailbreak does a lot. Like I said, the chances of break, I know lots of you guys are probably like, oh crap, I'm not going to jailbreak it. Basically, when I first jailbroke my first device, one of the things I thought about, and one of the things I was very nervous about, is, okay, I'm jailbreaking it now. Is it going to go brick? Is something going to go wrong? Is something going to happen? You really have to pay a lot of attention to that. But like I said, there's a very, very, very slim chance of it going brick. It's never really seen. I've never really heard the problem. I mean, I do realize there's people who do get bricked devices, but it's not like crazy. It's not like a 50-50 chance that it'll be bricked. It's not like that. You have a pretty good chance that you will have a successful jailbreak. So let's just go ahead and talk about some of the pros of jailbreaking. Like I said, ultimate customization. Free stuff. You will get free applications. You will get free tweaks. You will get basically almost everything in the Cydia store, which is where you can get all the jailbreak things. Is going to be free. There are some paid things, but usually even those paid things are able to get free. You can do things like enable tweaks on your device. You can change the way your device works. You can change the titles and strings of things on your device, which is pretty cool. I actually use it a lot. I love Jailbreak. I love it mainly for the customization. Now, I do realize lots of people use it to get free applications from Installous. That's okay too, but keep that in mind, it's illegal. Some of the cons is that it will void your Apple warranty. Basically what I do is, after my Apple warranty goes bye-bye, I go ahead and I actually just jailbreak my device, because at that point, it's not going to change anything. So if you do have an Apple warranty, and for those of you guys who don't know if you do or not, if you go out and you buy an iPhone, iPod Touch, or iPad, and you bought it new from a store like Walmart, Best Buy, Apple.com, Apple Retail Store, wherever you bought it, if you bought it new, most likely it will come with a warranty automatically. It'll be a year-long warranty in which you'll get Apple Tech support, as well as the ability, if something goes wrong with your iPhone, iPod Touch, or iPad, you'll be able to go ahead and ship that back, and you have a year's time to do that. So my iPad 2 is currently under warranty. Let's say if a jailbreak comes out for the iPad 2, and I jailbreak it and it goes brick, which is a shame. It's gonna really suck, because I can't go back and I can't give that back to Apple and say, alright, can you give me another iPad 2? I'm still under warranty. First off, when you jailbreak it, like I said, you're not under warranty. Second, when Apple receives it, you're most likely not going to get past them, because they're going to run a lot of tests on your iOS device to basically confirm whether or not it's been jailbroken. They look for that. Do keep in mind, that's something that they look for right on the iOS device itself immediately when they receive it. If it's jailbroken, they will not give you a new one. They will not fix it. They'll probably just send it back or throw it out. That's one of the bad things about jailbreaking. So you're going to have to take that chance. But like I said, the possibilities of brick is very, very slim. Secondly is, there's, like I said, low chance of brick. It's safe for the most part. Third thing, very con. Lots of people really enjoy the speeds of their iOS devices. Believe it or not, when you jailbreak an iOS device, you will notice a speed difference, and not for the good. You will see that your iOS device, in most cases, is slower. Now, you might be asking me, what's slower? Just the internet access, the overall device, what? The overall device is going to be slower. You're going to be scrolling through the applications, and in my 3G, when I jailbroke that, you can scroll through it and you will notice that the applications scroll slowly. Now, it's not like a huge lag and will like freeze up and get all screwed up all the time. It's just like a little slower, web browsing, it's a little bit slower. Typing, you can type, and then all the characters will all of a sudden type. It'll have a little bit of delay in most cases, but like I said, jailbreak is improving over the times that it's jailbroken. Keep in mind, there's jailbreak developers trying to improve jailbreak every single day. Apple really doesn't do a lot to stop the jailbreak developers. There's been people saying that Apple really does enjoy jailbreak, because there's lots of people who, believe it or not, go out and buy iOS devices because they know that there's a lot of amazing things that they can do through jailbreak. So Apple doesn't sit there and say, alright, we're going to hunt down these jailbreak developers, we're going to sue them, and so on. That's not part of Apple's rules. They don't say, if you're a jailbreak developer, we have the right to come down and sue you or whatever. Obviously, they can sue you, but they're not really, they could win, but the chances are they won't, because it's not one of their rules. It's not a rule that you cannot jailbreak your iOS device. Now, they've done things to protect it, like I've said, from being jailbroken, but they have yet to succeed. The jailbreak developers are hackers. They're developers. They find ways to get into the files of iOS devices, and currently they're working on the iPad 2. They're finding a way to get into those files and enable it to be jailbroken. And like I said, there's multiple different forms of jailbreaking. Now to the question, the last final question is how you jailbreak your iOS device. There's many jailbreaks. There's Black Rain. There's Green Poison. There's tons and tons. There's Red Snow. There's lots and lots of jailbreaking things that you can go ahead and use on your computer, connect your iOS device, and go ahead and jailbreak it. Like I said, jailbreaking is getting safe all the time. I do recommend YouTube as the site to look up tutorials on how to do this. I would recommend always looking up a tutorial on YouTube, Googling a tutorial, whatever you can do. Find a tutorial on how to jailbreak a device, especially if it is a newer jailbreak for the device. You always want to know exactly how to do it, because if you do it wrong, that could possibly up the chances of your device being overall bricked, which would suck if you got your device bricked, because like I said, that means you won't be able to use it anymore. It won't even turn on, and so on. So basically, there's jailbreaks like Black Rain, where you plug it in, you click Let It Rain, and it does everything for you. And then there's things like Green Poison, where you have to do a number of things with the iPad, and then it'll go ahead and do its little processing, and then you got to go in, and you got to go to Loader, and load up Cydia, and then you can get rid of Loader, and then you got to connect to the Wi-Fi, blah, 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 and so on. It depends on what jailbreak you use and what jailbreak's available for your iOS device. So keep in mind, YouTube, in my case, I always use YouTube as tutorials. I make a few tutorials every now and then. Every single time I jailbreak my iOS device, I go ahead and make a tutorial for you guys, so you guys can go ahead and subscribe if you guys are at all interested. I do talk a lot of jailbreak on this channel, so stay tuned for that. Please also be sure to go ahead and subscribe for that. If you guys have any further questions on jailbreaking, or you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please be sure to go ahead in the comment section below. Leave your questions below, and I'll get back to those questions as soon as possible with an answer that will hopefully be sure to help you out. Please also be sure to go ahead and thumbs up this video if it told you a little bit about jailbreak, how to jailbreak, so the pros and cons of jailbreak, which are the questions that I've been recently asked about iOS jailbreaking. Like I said, please be sure to go ahead and subscribe for more of the iPhone, iPad, and iPad. Please be sure to also go ahead in the description below. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and my live shows. Thank you guys for watching. This is Tiger 2744.